All right, guys, bought these a couple months ago. It says $1.99, but I think I only gave $1 for them. I don't know what brand they are. Having this slip like this, I think it might be a Crowder or Knipex, maybe. Anyways, I have not seen these except on high-end pliers that have that type of, anyways, the slip joint. That's what I'm trying to say. I want to, I guess I'll set these in, I wanted to get these done quick, so instead of Vaporust, I'm gonna set these in Rust-Oleum rust remover. It works quicker, and just to clean the surface rust off, or some of it anyways, and then I'll put it on the wire wheel. So let's see what we come up with. All right, these, I just got them out of the water. I put them in that rust remover for a while, and then I put it in the water to rinse. I don't think these have a name on them. I really want to take them apart. Looks like they're blackened. Huh. I may have to blue these. Let's take them to the wire wheel and get the rest of the rust off. What I should have done, I should have went and took them on the wire wheel first and knocked all the loose rust off. The loose rust off. Oh well. That's the wire wheel. It's actually really good shape. I'm going to see if I have a Allen or something that'll fit that so I can take it apart. I want to clean it better. Oh well, let's see. All right, let's see. I believe 764, because I tried a metric 3 and it wouldn't work. You know, these things are never, I guarantee you, no matter how you put these, they're never, ever how you want them. Oh, they didn't want you to take this apart. Holy smokes. Yeah, I may be screwing up now. Oh, Jimmy Christmas, that's tough. Yeah, I may have screwed up a good pair of pliers. They ain't going back together. That screw's gonna be messed up. Yep, I just screwed up. Well, hell. Yeah. Maybe it'll go back together. I don't know. There's no brand on this. It's weird. Strange. I'm going to finish on the wire wheel, and then I think I'm just going to blue this. I may run over the fiber wheel just to give it a little rough texture. It's actually in pretty good shape, but I want to clean it up real good. All right, I found out that these pliers are a Wilde, W-I-L-D-E tools. And they're $18.99 to $22. They still make them. And this is supposed to be a black oxide. Well, I took, and I'll show you, I'm trying to get the name so you guys can see. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna blue them. I'm just gonna put one coat of bluing on it. Let's see if you guys can see. It's a Wilde brand, made in USA, and it's G262 is the number. I knew they were a name brand because of that slot. Anyways, good pair of pliers for the money, cheap. I think I got $1 in it. These I'm pretty sure I bought from the pawn shop. No, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. No, I did not. I bought these from the thrift store because it was marked $1.99, and they put price tags on them. I got these at the thrift store. Like I said, for a pair of pliers for, you know, $1, it was marked $1.99, but I bought a bunch of items and he just lumped it all up and it really cost me $1. So, I don't know about you guys, but a pair of pliers that cost $1 is a pretty good buy, no matter how you look at it. I keep wiping all of this off, try to get all the dirt until I don't get any black anymore on the rag. That'll tell me that I can put some bluing on it. Yeah, it's getting cleaner and cleaner. For, you know, I'm just showing you guys that for $1, a little bit of time, and I'm using, this is what I'm gonna blue it with. And yeah, I'm using a paintbrush. I like using my brush. This is just a quick little job. At first I thought they were Knipex or Knipex, whatever, however you say that, I don't care. Anyways, I knew it was some brand because the way that screw is, that your cheaper manufacturers aren't going to put that much effort into a pretty, you know, nice setup screw wise. So they got a black oxide one online that I saw, and they also have a chrome one, which that was pretty cool. Ah, hang on, stupid bug crawling on me. There we go. All right, and like I said before, this bluing, let it set for 30 seconds it's supposed to, and then you're supposed to wipe dry and then lightly buff with some steel wool. And I use some 4/0 steel wool. Let me go get it. My wife was borrowed it earlier. All right, my wife was in the shop earlier, so. All right, now we can wipe this off. It's weird because the other one, the other bluing that I used, it said rinse it in cold water. I'm trying to get down in the crack there in the grooves. I think I'm going to use a brush. I used a brass brush on the other one, on some of this. I don't think I can use steel wool down in there. All right, shines up pretty good. And then what I'm going to do is that 3-in-1 oil, I'll show you. Some of you guys already do this, know how to do it. Somebody else might want to see this. So. Doesn't take long. I really do like the bluing. Just one coat's all I'm going to do. All right. See the difference? This one was just polished off, and this one hasn't been done yet. Now wait, before I go any further, let me just a little brass brush. Let's see if you can see a difference. I think there is. Okay, let's finish this one. All right, I think what I'm going to do is go let these sit for a little while, and then, well, a little while. I'll probably come back and do this tomorrow, let it set overnight, and then put some oil on it. 3-in-1 oil, let it set again overnight, and after the oil dries, it should have a pretty good sheen to it. Then I'll put it back together. All right. All right, I let them sit and dry. The oil's off of them. There was a little bit, I think you can still see a little oil residue. The last ones I did, I let them sit outside in the sun, but this pair I wasn't able to as many days as I did the last pair because it's raining again. And it's cold outside. So I'm just going to clean the handles off real quick and then give them a good coat of wax and call it good. These turned out really good for a couple bucks, whatever I got in them. I've been very lucky lately finding some really good tools. This turned out good for the money. Like I said, I'm not going to wax the bluing. I'm going to let it set another week or so, and then I'll wax it before I put it in the toolbox. I normally don't like these kind of pliers very much, but as a secondary pair or in the pickup truck, toolbox, something like that, they'll be good for that. Plus, these things are expensive. Wilde company, W-I-L-D-E. They still make tools. Some of their tools are still made in USA. Well, there we go. Not bad for a cheap pair like I said, I knew they were a name brand because of that. At first I thought that they were Knipex, but no play. They almost look brand new now. I meant, let's see if we can get the name. What side's the name on? I think it's on this side. I don't like it because these companies anymore aren't proud of their tools. They don't stamp them. They do a light engraving. It's like a joke. But still, it's a good pair of pliers. I believe these were supposed to be black oxide, and they were lightly rusted. They're not pitted. They're in real good shape. Teeth are good. The only damage that I can see on these, and I'm not sure if it's damage, there's a little nick right there. It looks almost like a spot weld or a splatter. But I didn't see that till a little while ago. Handle's cleaned up nice. There you go for less than a couple bucks. Good pair of pliers. I mean, I didn't have to blue them. I probably could have left them the way they were after the wire wheel, but that's just added protection. It's a good, you know, just an added feature. You know, I'm not a big fan of these kind of pliers. We used to carry them around all the time when I was a kid. We had a leather holster. We carried them for years. You know, if you were putting up hog panels or something, or any type of panels, cattle panels or whatever, you had one of these on you, because usually we're twisting wire, and we'd use this to cut the wire. So they're just good all around cheap pliers. We used to keep one of these similar to these in the kitchen, but now my wife stole a pair of adjustable, what are they, crescent? No, they're not crescent. I don't even remember what they are now. But she grabbed, I think it was a 14-inch pair, and that's what she keeps in the kitchen now. But good pair of pliers for a couple bucks. Light cleanup. I don't know. This video, I don't know how it's going to turn out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, give me thumbs up, thumbs down. If you like it, if you do. If you don't, you don't. And subscribe if you like it. Like I said, I'm hunting down old junk tools people discard or sell cheap, and I bring them back, give them new life. I use a lot of my tools. And this is name brand, good quality. It's cheap. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good day.